Good day. Today we are going to make a cabbage roll soup, but there's not going to be any rolls on it. We're going to start with a little bit of water in the pot and the meat. Let's try to cook it, not browning. I don't want it hard, just cooked. Yes, I want to add seasonings to it. It has a little bit of adobo and complete seasonings, but you can put whatever seasonings you like to add to your meat. Then let's make the rice. Gonna have 2 cups of water, about 1.5 teaspoons of oil, and 2 teaspoons of salt, and let it boil. In the meantime, let's check the meat. It's doing good. Just keep moving it to avoid getting, a lot of lumps of meat. We don't want that for our soup. Checking the rice. The water is already boiling. Let's put the same amount of rice on it. This is medium rice. If you use long rice, it has to be more water. So let's give it a little bit of stir in there and wait. At this moment, you have to put the temperature in medium and wait for it to dry a little bit. Not completely. You see there's a little bit of oil and water at the outside. Then turn it over completely. At this time, you are going to cover it and lower the temperature to low and wait for 10 minutes. Let's check the meat. Okay, the meat is done. Let's take it out of the pot. Get 1 potato and dice it, and then do the same with the onion. You can put anything else if you want. It's just what I will put in the little cabbage roll, so I wanted to do the same for my soup. Let's add it to our pot and cook just a little bit. To this, we are going to, I always add a little bit of pepper when I'm cooking veggies. I don't know, it's just something that I do. I think it gives them a little bit more flavor. Thanks to that, remember what I canned a couple of weeks ago, a little bit of sofrito. I'm trying it here. I'm gonna add 2 of them, I think it's half pint jars, to add, including the water where I keep them. I think the water is going to retain all the flavors from the veggies. We are all going to add 5 cups of beef broth. The temperature at this moment is high. My intention is to get it to a boil and then simmer for 10-15 minutes until all the flavors are getting together. Then add the potato that we diced and cover it until it boils. Then reduce the temperature to simmer. The rice. Every 10 minutes, just do the same. With a spoon, you just turn it over until the rice is completely, it's like moving around it to be sure that all the grains are cooked the same way. I like to move it and make a mess. You see that? It's very important that you turn it around, because that is what makes the rice to be fluffy. Just cover it and wait for it to cook. So I clean everything but the mess that I actually did. Yeah, that's how it works. It takes about 20 minutes between all of it. Let's make some tea.
I'm using 1/3 of a cup of stevia, the one that is used for baking, and 4 bags of black tea. Gonna wait until the water is hot enough. When the water is hot enough, then we add it to we are gonna add 4 cups of really hot water. It's not boiling, it's just really hot, so it helps steep the tea, and cover it for 10 minutes.
Let's add the meat to the soup. Now that it's simmering. Remember that we already seasoned this meat before when we were browning it, well, cooking it. And again, we are going to let it simmer for some minutes, probably 10. Before that, let's add a little bit more flavor. That is a meat base, better than bouillon.
Then we're going to take out the tea bags. Then add 4 cups of water and ice, or ice water. And then let it cool. This is gonna go over there. And ready. You can put it in the fridge until it cools completely, or serve over ice water. No sugar.
Our soup is being simmering now. I turn a little bit the temperature up to add the cabbage. This is Chinese cabbage from my garden, so you can add any cabbage that you may have. You see that the temperature dropped. Let it simmer for 5 minutes and serve it with rice. We normally add the rice inside. Till next time, bye.